Knights Enfield. Bum, bum, bum. Audience controls. Okay. Go live. Really hope this works. really hope this works. But I will find out. I will find out very shortly. Oh, I guess I should alert my server, huh? I don't know if anybody's gonna really care, but I should still do my due diligence. Why is that word so hard? Whatever. Live. No, it's TikTok streams. There we go. I did look at the stream timing down. Okay, whatever. Anyway, hello. So, I know this will be a particularly interesting stream, but I am super interested in this game, and I'd like to at least try and give my first impressions. So, there's that. Obviously, it's a brand new game. Came out about almost a week ago. I haven't really played it because I haven't had a chance. I wanted to stream it, and I've just been really tired, and I have gone through some stuff recently, so yeah. January has been absolutely terrible for me. I'm not gonna lie. So this is gonna be a little weird. I've played the original Arknights. High default. I'm gonna go to medium just because I'm not so sure how well my PC is gonna handle this and streaming at the same time. So I'd like to just make sure. So yeah, I'm not sure how well this is gonna go or what this is gonna be like. I've really kept myself totally just off the radar from this, and outside of some very small factory things that I've seen, which I've mostly tried to keep out of the way. I know nothing. I don't even know what the story is. I played the original phone game. I probably still have my account somewhere. I just haven't played it in a long time. Last time I touched the game, a character called W, I think, had finally come out. I got her, like, first pull, and then just never played again. So, I played a fair bit of it, but then I got into my mind to kind of start 100%ing everything to get rolling currency, and I burnt myself out so hard I never played again. Not that I hated it, just that it was a little rough sometimes, and I was kind of bouncing between a lot of games at the time, and I just never went back, so I don't know what the story is with this game in relation to that one. I don't actually remember a ton of that game's story, so I guess I'll find out here shortly. So I'm very interested in stories more than gameplay, so that's kind of a big factor for me when it comes to this particular game. I'm interested in the factory builder stuff, but if it's not interesting, I'm not going to care. Or I'm probably not going to care. If there's no story, I often lose interest really fast. Which is like why I'm not caught up on all my gacha games and stuff like that, because if I start skipping through it, it'll start feeling really pointless. Standard day, data loss, something, some hash code. North Pole. End of the what? Oh, I've also seen some memes. If we get to pick our gender, I'm obviously gonna pick the woman. That's generally what I do. Who are you? I'm gonna pick girl. Yes. Hey, how's everything? It's looking good on TikTok. It's good on OBS. Assume everything looks fine on YouTube, and it does. Oh shit! Hold on. Hello.
You've arrived. What took you so long? Sorry. I was
Hello,
held up.
Paige.
Originium.
Virginium.
A blessing. Solely yours. But stolen and tainted.
Hey,
Your
thanks for
fate
following, Paige.
isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator.
If I remember correctly, Origium or
Originium is the pillar of life.
was like the rolling currency in the original game, right? Like Primo Gems Art of Genshin.
This expedition must not fail.
Oh, we're totally gonna fail. Your dog's name is Axel? The name Axel comes from probably one of the worst Mega Man games. And I'm not a big Mega Man fan, but I actually really like that game. I want to go back and play it one day. It's as far as I'm aware, it's considered to be the worst Mega Man X game. Oh, okay, so we do fight. Basic attack, blah, blah, blah. That's pretty cool. Isn't it? Are we called like... Huh? Oh, shit. Hold on. I can't see chat. My room feels like it's impossible to stay warm. I know how you feel. My feet are freezing where I am all the time. But if I don't have my window open, the rest of me, it's like really fucking warm. Though when my PC is going, it might warm up, especially while I stream. Press shift or right click to dodge attacks. Precise dodges. Okay. I'm used to an audio cue from Zenless, so it's gonna be a little off from the combat. Oh, that was simple enough. Here's the administrator at I take being warm over being cold any day. I guess. I mean, a part of me kind of likes the idea of being like cold because then you can put on whatever you want, but there's only so much like you can take off. And air conditioners have a thermal capacity that they can do. You can be under a damn fucking fortress of cloth and... Oh, we have an ability. Excellent. Doop. Sorry if I'm not super talkative. I'm just kind of interested in what's going on. I can't stand being cold. I just can't. I mean, that's completely fair. I have heating pads for my feet if I get really, really cold, so... Well, they're not meant for my feet, but that's what they ended up being used for. That's generally how I sleep. Ultimate. When Ultimate's energy is full, long press the battle key to use it. The new Gacha game, yes. Very much so, I'm curious. I don't know if this will become a mainstay on the channel like Genshin kind of is, but I'm interested in at least seeing what it's about. I like factory builders, so yeah.
A lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go.
I'm curious as to where it sits in the timeline. Like, is this just what happened before the cataclysm on Earth, or like what's going on? Ah, it looks angry.
We can no longer retreat.
My favorite character in the original Arknights was... Oh, why didn't we just do that in the first place? Oh, my favorite character was this, I think she was like a wolf girl or something like that. She looks like a firefighter. Her name was Shaw. She pushed people off the map, which is really great. Because it didn't matter how strong the enemy was, as long as she could push them, it would go, and she could push most enemies, so...
Rise from ruin.
It saved a lot of effort, if she was placed right. She's also just generally adorable.
Closer. Cross this chasm to face your final.
I don't know what favorite 6-star I had, though. I'd have to go back and check. I had some of the, like, default perm banner ones, I think. But I don't know any that were not permanent banner, so to speak, so I'm not sure. So you gonna tell me what's going on? I know you're just gonna go, okay. Oh, everybody died.
We can save her. Stay with me, child. We won't leave you. You're right. Feeling cold? Here, come closer. Feeling warmer now.
It's an interesting monolith. So we're just doing time travel now? Okay. Not sure how that's gonna work, but I'll give it a shot. Hold on. Go into another cutscene, you fuck. Oh, it's not gonna happen, is it? Okay, give me a second. I need to finish pouring my drink. Sorry, I was pouring the rest of my monster. I don't... You might think I'm a weirdo for it. I'm one of those people that doesn't drink monsters out of the cans. I drink them out of a cup with ice because I don't like downing them in like 5 seconds.
Chill as the cosmic abyss. Yet your heart kept hope alive.
Not unless I'm like really, really thirsty or really, really tired and I really need to stay awake.
Yourself. Truth be told, I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own. And find your true self.
Anyways, if I remember correctly, it's okay, you do you. If I remember correctly, the protagonist of the original game is just called the Doctor or something, right? I feel like I should play Arknights, like the original one, as a joke. It's a tower defense game, and I actually really do like tower defense games. I just got so burnt out I never went back. I'm all for unique designs, but sometimes some outfits are a little out there even for me. That's pretty cool, though. So you're gonna help out? This seems like it at least requires co-op. Oh, you are. Great. Oh! There's 4 of us now.
Careful, don't get hit.
I love good dodging mechanics.
Now, break its arm.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm clicking the buttons and shit is happening. Oh. Okay, so that controls the other operators. Was this game going to be unique in that your other team members actively participate and you don't need to swap between them? I very much like that if that's the case. That is pretty great. I hope that's a mainstay or I'm going to be very upset. Saw I, the grave mocker, lost upon death's shore.
Your end awaits.
Yeah, fuck you in your arm. O'er boundless realms no crown endureth anymore, or evermore. Well, that happened. I am almost dead. Fantastic, soldier. Give me your other arm. Are we gonna climb up its chest? Oh, no, no! You bring that back. The only other gacha game I'm super interested in beyond this one is one that's called Silver Palace. But I don't think that even has a release date yet, so... Oh. Yep, I am working on it. Because that one lets you fly around on a fucking horse, on a Pegasus or something. So I'm very interested in that game. It looked like it had good flying mechanics, so I was very intrigued. Is, you know, the stairs wing. All shall be made anew. You fucking cheater.
Must stop that countdown. Death is nearing the shore.
Oh. I tried. Eternity hath come. Oh, thank God, that was a part of the story.
Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
Cold start. Go forth and awaken life. Oh, I'm God now? Awesome. Thought it was about my time. So I would love to know what the hell we're doing. I'm still a little confused as they just threw us into it. Drag to place the starting point in the facility. Like, I don't necessarily have a problem with what's going on. I would just like to know.
Do not forget your mission.
I'd love to know what my mission was.
I remember. Who are you? The administrator. And you are. I am.
Are you gonna finally let me set my name? Is this the end of the game? This is the start of the game. 7 Asian or 15 alphanumeric characters. I hate my name so damn long. But no, we're at the very start. This is just what happens. I guess it's doing the whole trope of starting with everything and going back to nothing. Which is good for tutorial purposes. It just gets a little weird sometimes. Side note, one of the weirdest things I think I've ever wanted as a streamer for like my fan base to buy me shit eventually is, quite frankly, I want coasters. I hate using napkins.
The admin's just a little weak.
What's up? Hi.
Quite a while.
I'm assuming this is a time loop of some kind, or a simulation that keeps resetting. I don't really know. Like I said, in the original game, you're awakened or recruited or something like that, and you just kind of run shit, uh, helping fight against opposing forces. Whereas I don't know what the hell's really going on here. But we just fought God
You're awake
and some girl in a really wild-looking hat. That's like a whole ass torso.
It's all right. We're at a safe place. Where am I?
One thing I will say that this game has over all the MiHoYo games is that the protagonist has a voice at the very start.
This is the OMVD Jung.
ZZZ might be different because, yes, but the other ones did not. The base of Enfield Industries in our home.
Dijong? Enfield Industries?
Isn't this another Chinese game? What is with China and gambling?
Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet. I can hardly recall anything. Who are you?
Oh.
My name is Perlica. I am the supervisor of Enfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been a leader of Enfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Enfielder.
And why was I in a coma for 10 years?
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
I'd love an apple.
For
I have
someone like you,
apples. Oh,
especially
fuck. Should I go to...
might
Oh,
just work out.
I want to get them.
In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
The funny thing I know is that after the stream, I'm probably going to go edit it right away because it's rather relevant, and I rarely do relevant stuff. I don't like doing a lot of relevant stuff. It's just not what I'm into most of the time. Oh, this is the one thing that was spoiled for me.
Your physical examinations
I
are
love that.
complete.
It's so simple yet so
I can
good.
now take you on a tour. This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong.
The funny thing about the guy with the glasses is he actually... It's funny just because he pulls off glasses and he has to have the glasses. He's like Kakashi in his mask. But the thing I really like about that is it actually reminds me of this Flash game when I was a kid, where I cannot tell you what the hell it was about. I think it was just some silly platformer with that weird like character type where it's just like a rectangle body that's slightly curved in to express, you know, like people being slightly bent over. Has a circly head and then just features on the face and then floating hands, if they had hands. But like the funny thing about this was every time it cut between this guy in sunglasses and cuts back to him, he had like another set of sunglasses, and it was like 1, 2, 3, 10, and then it was just this fucking tower of them on his face. And then the last scene of him is him just pressing a button and there's a ball of sunglasses rains down. It's simple but funny. At least I thought it was funny. If I find that, I'll turn this into a short and put it there. Oh, sometimes I miss the simplistic nature of games as a kid, and not all this stuff where it's all story and whatever and blah blah blah. I mean, I do like it, but there's other times where I just wish this was like no time to explain. Which, ironically, I've never actually played beyond maybe a demo. No Time to Explain was a really weird and interesting game, and I was all for it. Did I get blocked again? Oh no, this is because I'm on streamer mode. Hold on. No Time to Explain actually got put on Steam, I remember. One thing I remember back in the day was that like Steam didn't exist, or it wasn't as it wasn't anywhere near where it's widespread as it is now. So, No Time to Explain. Yes. Oh, there's a legacy version. Nice. But the game is like $20. I would like to buy it and play it though at some point. But it was in like a similar style to this game, I believe. Except this game, you're just like a dude in your house, and then a future version of you is like, come with me, there's no time to explain, and then a giant fucking lobster hand comes out of nowhere, grabs him, and then drags him out, and then you grab his gun, and then you essentially just like complete the loop into other levels, and then whatever you've made to change your character to look like however you want ends up becoming the next guy to get grabbed. Or something like that. I don't know a ton, but it is actually a rather expensive game, and apparently it has multiplayer. Anyway, I'll get to that someday.
There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship.
Everything is so dark and shiny here. It feels like I'm playing Wuwa.
Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Speaking of Wuwa, there was
I remember not.
there was a what was it called? There was a new enemy or something, and it looks like a Gundam. And I was so down for it. I'm like, if that's a character, I will play that game religiously. I do not care about Rover, but I must be Mecha. But I don't think it is, unfortunately. I think it's a new enemy type or a new boss, which is really sad because it looks like a kind of like the Freedom. Or somebody mentioned it looks like Aquarion, which is uh well, an anime called from an anime called Aquarion. It's another mecha.
A majestic world, isn't it? I saw it in my memories. It's Talos 2, our home.
So yeah, I don't know if this will become a mainstay on the channel. I'll give it, like I said, I'm giving it an honest shot today. So I just want to see what the factory building is like and be good to
Everyone
record my
calls
experience.
Talos 2 a planet, but truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos. Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges.
My gal, I have amnesia. I don't know what I'm doing. And you're like, I think you can save us. All that knowledge is down the drain.
You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere.
Why? Store my memories?
Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation.
What?
This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets. Only privy to you.
So we're unlocking our memories as we go. And that's how we start doing shit.
Responding to my call. And it seems to know me really well. Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core. The fruits of our labor. Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band.
Actually, hold on.
This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
I found a meme earlier that probably suits this. Okay, so like what I'm getting from Enfield so far, we plant super cancer rock in Talos 2. People get super cancer from super cancer rock. Oh, hold on. People get super cancer from super cancer rock. We sell super cancer cures to inhabitants. We colonize and industrialize Talos 2. The factory must grow. Oh, I'll post that in the thing if I remember.
Special mission? Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
One thing I remember from the original game is that Originium is like what causes animal features on people.
Who commissioned it?
And even though it's not contagious, a lot of people think it is, and it causes them to be, for lack of a better term, dehumanized and generally hated, like treated like they're just something else, or they're wrong, or they're a plague.
You did.
Sorry, what did we do? Oh, who commissioned it? Huh? Some very important questions. Okay.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Can we please change my name to something else other than administrator?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone. No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger.
Pretty girl, hello. Initialization.
Simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop. Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4.
We really can't escape the ODST drop, can we?
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
What?
Update, Fiona. I'm still trying
Why is that bunny wearing moss? Or is it moss?
Wait, Perlica, we have multiple unknown objects coming in fast. Watch out!
Anchors?
Keep in mind, my settings are on medium. This looks fantastic for medium. And if people say this isn't anything good, then you can go fuck yourselves. If I like this game enough, I'll put it on my phone for sure. It's a decently big game though, so I don't have a ton of space on my phone. I assume this is mobile. It is a gacha.
Stay close to me, Administrator.
Hey, I fight too. I ain't no deadweight, huh? Parlico during the battle, when the controlled operator starts fighting, the other operators fight automatically. Oh, awesome. Oh, that's so cool. I hope I get to choose, like, every member of my team eventually, right? Oh, I can swap. Fuck yeah. Oh, that is so good. I'm so excited.
Administrator.
I'm having a good time.
Are you hurt?
Oh, she's so cute. Can we give her a smooch? Just a little kissy. I'm so good for the mission. What about you? She's so concerned.
I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way.
Hold on, I'm messaging a friend real quick. Ba, 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 ba.
The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates.
Oh, it seems like a warm welcome for Talos too.
I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this.
Nah, it's fine. Let's go beat some ass. The Broken Lands, Chapter 1, Process 1.
The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry.
I wonder if there's any collectibles already. I assume I'll be able to come back here, but... if this is anything like Genshin, Wuwa, or really any of the other gacha games, usually there's something. But I wouldn't know. I do know, like I said before, this is a gacha game. I'm not sure I'm going to care much about that mechanic, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Final strike and enemy stagger. In last sequence of the basic attack is the final strike. It is a powerful hit. It also deals stagger, and thus can apply the staggered effect to enemies. Okay, fair enough. Beat its ass. Final strike is successfully staggered the enemy. When the stagger meter is full, the enemy becomes staggered. Staggered enemies cannot move and take more damage. Staggered status will automatically apply, blah blah blah.
That's it, Administrator. Let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Just gonna explore a little bit. Whoever's fighting for their lives can, like, wait. I am. Oh, there's a chest. See, my instincts aren't wrong. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Oh, these all look really familiar. One of these is, yeah, weapon XP. One of these is for character XP, I think. And that is for operator skills. Yeah. Fair enough. At least I recognize the textures from the other game. So I'm glad they brought that back.
The survivors probably left it here.
Oh, lore.
There's something in the skies. Anchors. It's the anchors. Call the base. Hurry, everyone. To me. Over here. Move. Ah!
Well, that was the thing that happened. Again, I'm sure I can explore later, but I'd rather like find shit now. I actually rather enjoy clearing out areas before I continue. It's a big thing for me. I don't remember if any of my HSR streams are still up on my YouTube channel. Oh. But you will see that I almost fully clear every area before advancing in the story, even with like quote-unquote time-sensitive bits. So, yeah. Oh, we have a stamina bar. We jump pretty good though.
This should be the way. Let's continue,
The fact that we can jump up things is pretty cool. I know that might seem weird, but like we actually jump with some heft.
Anchors are capable of spawning Anguloid. They pose a major threat to Talos too. We must find the survivors. And quickly.
From what I can tell, a lot of gacha games give you free movement and climbing mechanics don't let you feel like you jump very much. It might you could use the thought of just, well, you know, it's a different planet or moon in this case, and yeah, different gravity, and I can live with that. I just like being able to hop around.
Break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Spark support ready. Here's our chance. Ready sees the chance to press the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together.
Oh, there's still more. Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, I can do jump attacks now. That's fucking, that's dope. Hold on, can I do jump? No.
Support ready. Here's our chance. Ready to strike. Crystallize. The damages are so severe. Director Chen has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope, for the
Oh no, the place is destroyed. Guess we gotta build a new factory. One of my favorite things about factory builders has nothing to do with the actual genre itself, but the fact that engineers really like them. So I can't remember who the hell it was, but they wanted to get a one-up on their competitors. So what somebody did was they ended up buying Factorio for every member of the engineering team on the for the opposing company, and they lost like 2 days worth of work because of it, because people kept calling in sick to play Factorio. I love that. Like, I cannot tell you how much I enjoy that. Middle mouse button to lock onto a target. After locking onto a target, roll. Go to settings and blah blah. Auto lock on for your playstyle. That's fine. I don't know if I'll care too much about auto lock on. The game does a pretty good job as is. I might only care for like bosses. A lot of times when games are like, probably not in the way you're wanting. Anyways, this ain't VR chat. Not yet. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, a lot of games with lock-on stuff like that. I rarely ever care about it because it's never necessary until it's like a really specific boss. And then it just becomes a must-have after that.
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angeloy. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angeloy, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Throw my ass into it.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the administrator?
I'm not the one to judge names, but like, oh my god, there's a skip button for story. I mean, shit, fair enough. What was I gonna say? Right. Friend the Nova Beast, absolutely a VR chat player. Not that I'm judging. Love the game. But, administrator sounds such like trying a little too hard, but I'm also called the emo chipmunk, so what the hell do I know? The administrator.
Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors.
I've been awake for like 5 minutes, man.
When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel?
It's hard to say. The Angeloy just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our...
Oh, this is gonna fuck up all my plans. I just know it is. Time to thank those Rocky Crawlies for the warm welcome.
Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck.
Oh, I wonder who the free characters are gonna be.
By the way,
Other than
I'm
Perlica.
not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
That silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide.
Feathery?
Anyway,
Birdman?
if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
Please tell me there's not going to be guy characters. I don't inherently hate guy characters, just a lot of times they're not that interesting. Even Genshin. Genshin suffers really badly from that. I think like in the entirety of Natlan there's like what, 2 of them? And they have very, very, very minor roles. Actually, I think the 4-star has a better or more role than the 5-star. Because for Natlan, there was, what was it called? Auroron and Kinich, whose voice actor got changed for some reason. Oh, right, because the Screen Actors Guild strike bullshit. Which, yes, was fucking stupid, and I will stand behind that. Because that was really stupid. Anyway, but a lot of games do that, and I know a lot of people want guy characters, but I feel like guy characters don't sell well, and that's why they don't do it. It's like, hey, horny gacha players want characters that they really, really like, and a lot of them don't care for dudes. It's just how it is. Or unless they're femboys, in which case, yes. I mean, obviously, yes. But, yeah, that's just kind of how it is.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angloy. We must first eliminate this threat.
I think,
Time to initiate our mission, Entman.
for Nodcry, there's only been one, and that was Flynn's, I think, and the only other one we're probably gonna have is Farka. Oh no, we do have a 4-star, but he's also a 4-star whose name I don't know. But he also seems like he's two steps away from being a twink, so I don't know. I don't know how well it's gonna go for that game, but I'm pretty sure that's it for male characters.
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness.
Anyway,
Take that out.
Richardson. It's hurting. I think I got a fracture. You're right. What's your injury? Got injured. I'm totally right. I'm not dead weight, you know. We're about to start a super project, but then we got to the base. Oh, thanks for following, Retro. They turned over our base into a mess. I really hope this project won't get delayed.
Back to where we left off. The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the Angloy swarming around it. A cluster of smaller Angloy. We must stop them.
Oh yeah, no, I gather that. We'll be their ass. I love that. I can jump. I just wanted Dragon Strike constantly. I don't know what you would call it in this game, but I'm just gonna refer to the Genshin terminology. Little by little, follower count going up. I think that gets me to 380. I know it says at 500 I want to do a super long stream, and I do. Oh, I got dinged. I got dinged for it.
You all right?
I don't know what I'm gonna do for that though. Not insanely long, but I'll probably do a 6-hour stream or something.
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness.
And it will be
you're finally
TikTok
here.
exclusive, which is rare.
We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago.
Head to the control tower for safety quickly. This place is still dangerous.
I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well. This is where we grow buck flowers. Buck flower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful.
Hell yeah. Thank you for the resources. Gimme. Buckflower acquired. AIC facilities now have the production formula for buckflower. Crafting. You know, don't make me craft it. Everything is so smooth, though. It's so good. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't waste
This
resources.
will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm super interested in what events in this game are going to be like. In the original game, they were stories, and some of them had bitchin' soundtracks. I know because I found them later, and I added them to my playlist on Spotify before I couldn't afford Spotify. So, yeah. The two I listened to the most were fuck, I'd have to load up Spotify. Hold on. Spotify. I actually do want to get my Spotify subscription back. I haven't had the opportunity, but I should next month, so. Hold on. Like songs. It's sad songs. Like songs. Should be one of the newer editions, I think. If they're still on here, they might not be. Where? MiHoYo also has some bitchin' music too, but the funny thing about games nowadays, and I'm just gonna say this in general, not just for like gachas, even though a lot of this does come for gachas, is that they're getting like really good music that you just listen to in a playlist anyways. It doesn't have to be related to a game, but they are. Wow, this is really far down here. Wow, I would have to find it. Oh, here we go. Operation Pyrite. There's one other one that is not here. Oh, Operation Darkness. Operation Pyrite. The crown. Pulling me down, pulling me down. So the only reason I know about these songs is from Maxor videos of all things. Anyways, if you want to find good Arknights music, Operation Darkness, or sorry, Operation Deepness and Operation Pyrite are bangin' songs, and I highly recommend them. Sorry, I'll get back to the game. That was stupid, but they're good songs. I actually should add them to my playlist later again. Even not a part of Spotify. Level up. Defeating enemies gives team operators XP. With enough XP, they can level up and raise their attributes. The one thing I remember about original Arknights is I really did not understand it. I didn't have my understanding of gacha games that I do now, even though I played it a fair bit. I just kind of leveled shit up and did my best, but I don't think I really understood the way that I do with like Genshin now. And I don't know if that's wrong. It just might be simply I was not as into gacha games as I am now, or as I ended up becoming later. I just kind of did whatever. But I do think if I went back, I'd have a much better understanding of the game than I would now. And I might one day. I might start a story mode and do that on the channel too, but not anytime soon. I have many other projects I'd like to do first. Should we try to break apart that glowing structure?
No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be.
Oh no, you're totally fine, man. Like there's no pressure to chat. It's a nice to have chatters, but like as long as you're having a good time watching, I don't care too much. I can yak about anything if I really have to. It is more interesting if I talk with people, but I can talk about anything. As long as you're okay with me rambling about whatever, it's all good, you know?
I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman.
And I'm totally new to this. The original game has nothing to do with any of this stuff, so This is completely new to me. I know it's a new game, but you'd think there'd be some similarities to the original game, but no. This is a more of a Genshin style game than what it originally was, which was a tower defense game. And like I said, I think I will play that at some point because I do like tower defense, and it's also a much more chill experience. Or some crafting and use some items to restore HP. My HP is fine. I don't like wasting items if I can help it. I am a hoarder. I'm one of those people that'll have like a million potions before the end of a final battle, but I'll still not use them just in case. Oh, these are people. I mean, we can change that. Hold on. See, now they're fertilizer. Moving on.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Why, tell us! Supervisor Perligan! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
This is... Oh, well, that was quick. I was hoping for some big dramatic kaboom, but... Oh my god, it is an owl man. Oh no. This is... Oh no. It's angry. And enemy is casting a charging skill. A red circle will appear around them as they charge up their skills. Answer my riddle right now, then I'll follow. Alright. I'll give it a shot. When an enemy is casting a charge skill, it can be interrupted with the operator's damage dealing skill. Successful interruption stops the enemy's skill casting and deals large amounts of stagger. Oh, I'm gonna have to get my, What room has no doors? What? Hold on, what room has no doors and no doors? Is that right, or did you mess up there? No windows and no doors. There we go. Can you imagine if he just got splattered there? Hey, it's the meme girl! Apparently she's silly as hell. I know, because I keep seeing dancing memes of her.
Am I the first to arrive or what?
Ah, no windows and no doors.
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Sure, I'll take a hint.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move?
You're not voiced by March, are you? It's a plant with a room in the name. A plant? That's a pretty big hint, but... I don't know. That's an interesting thought. And it's probably right in front of me, and I'm just being stupid, which is generally how these things work. I don't like being put on the spot. I don't know. I'm not afraid to admit that I don't know. Shrimp? Oh, okay. Wait, that's a... Hold on. Mushrooms are not plants, they are fungi. I was like, wait, hold on, that's wrong. I know that much. Fungi are a fundamentally different organism. And apparently they're more closely related to animals than plants, or at least that's what Google's AI overview says. You know, the funny thing is I shit on AI a lot, but like I actually do just like stop at the AI overview for Google because I'm really lazy. But I would be happy if it wasn't here at all. But it does save some time, I will not lie. Not like I can turn it off. No, I mean, technically you can if you add a specific suffix at the end and it loses its shit. But I'd really rather not do that because that involves some not great words. And I am far, far, far too light for that. Precise and deadly, very impressive. You can use a better, more stable landing. But thank you for the follow, I appreciate it.
Familiar with swordsmancy? Yeah, I swung it a little too fast.
Hey, Richard's back.
Anyways, I'll show you an even deadlier move next time.
Yeah, no, that's not March. It would be funny though.
I'm Chen Chenyu, or Chen for short. If you get a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command.
Well met. Pleasure working with you. I'm seeing her other game
Told me about you. Every time she mentions the
component,
just goes on
and she looks pretty
on.
awesome. I don't think I have her. I might. I'd have to check.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
How the hell did he survive this long? That was my question. If he's such a big wimp.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are...
Oh, I can activate that. There you go. Automating.
Enman! You're really back!
I don't think she's going to be automating that. That is an entirely different game type.
With a mask. Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Enman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Enfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the automated industry complex.
You know what? I'm happy people are getting to play this game. I'm enjoying it actually a fair bit.
Wait, did Enman really forget?
I mentioned this earlier, but I'll say it again. One of my biggest gripes with things like Genshin, Wuwa, and Zenless to a lesser degree, though I understand with that one somewhat, as it is a literal operator type or agent or whatever, is that you have all these characters on your team, but they aren't able to be on the field. Oh, I don't care. It's a fucking gacha game. If you go into playing a gacha game and you have an issue with stuff like I assumingly the original Arcanates was very generous. I don't know if this game is the opposite, but like it's a gacha game. What are you expecting? I think there's a certain level of expectation for that kind of thing. It's not free.
Why does suffering always happen to...
Owu 3.1 is giving more free pulls than this game's release. Fair. Wuwa is also just kind of bleh. I'm not a fan personally. Genshin gives the same amount of pulls as this game's release. Yeah, but Genshin's also Genshin.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
Genshin is a huge ass grind, which is generally why my main gacha right now is Zenless. Though I will play this for factory building
That's because
purposes.
I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
But my general consensus on a gotcha game is that if you're complaining that it does not, and there is no 50/50 guarantee, the only saving grace is the factory if you like that stuff. Yeah, that's exactly, as far as I'm aware, that is this game's big selling point, is the fact that it's part Factorio or Satisfactory, depending on how you want to put it. And um the fact that you can have four people on your team and they'll actually fight with you. I don't care about meta or whatever a lot of the time, and quite frankly, if I can have all four operators, agents, whatever, on the field fighting with me, I think that's really cool. And that is a huge thing for me, as somebody who does like Genshin, who does like Zenless, who, I'm sure I could get into Wuwa. I'm just not a big fan of it for a fair amount of reasons, but you kind of get the idea. If you're complaining about predatory marketing stuff when it comes to a gotcha game, all gotchas are like that. That's just how they are. Some are better than others. But the fact is, they're designed for you to spend money on them, and they run off of a very small subset of players. That's just how it is. That fourth thing, the combat is too stable to make use of it, and it's bad for mobbing. I don't know what that means. I'm going to continue the story though, but I'll get back to what you're saying in a second.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angaloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry?
Dude, she was pissed. See, that's everybody's defense. They're all predatory, but this game's early sell point was free to play. I mean, technically, all these games are free to play. It's not free to max. It's not. I don't really see it as a defense of saying they are all predatory. It's kind of just like, that's the hand you're dealt, and that's what it costs. Either if you want, or so it was supposed to be hyper free to play friendly. Okay, that's a little more fair. I don't really mean it like, oh, they're all predatory as like a defense, because that is just a shitty thing. But that's inherently what you're looking for with gotcha games. It's just how they are. It's how they're designed to be and how they always will be, because otherwise they're not going to make any money at all. Now you're saying this game might be way more predatory than its predecessor and other gotchas like it, like, Genshin, Wuwa, HSR, and etc. And that's most likely fair. I just, it's one of those things I just don't really care to think about unless I'm unless I'm like really screwed. But I could be, and I might care about that later. But for now, I just it's fine when it's a gotcha, but when the system actively punishes you for being lucky. What do you mean it actively punishes you?
Oh, dear. I'm finished.
Someone already lost 50 phases in a row. I don't think that's going to last for too long. I know that when Genshin had that happen with the weapon banner, they changed that almost the next patch because it got really popular. So, given how new Enfield is, I would not be surprised if they made a change on that. I just feel sorry for the person who spent the money to do that. Weapon banners are possible to pull on without pulling on a normal banner. Yeah. It's a fundamental rule for me to not pull on weapon banners unless it's Zenless, because it's just a lot easier there. It's not a terrible system there. So if you pull on a 6-star early, you are screwed.
All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Oh, yeah, you could be right. This could be
Go and
terrible.
assemble.
I
I'll be
I
in your
don't I
shop
don't care
once
too
I'm
much.
done checking the machines.
I like the 4-player combat. I don't know what you mean by mobbing. If you could elaborate on that a little bit, but I do like the fact that there's a group of us fighting. I don't care about, not to mention like the 3 ways of having your pity reset on normal manners. That's sad. Um, but I like being able to fight with a group. It's as cool as or probably better for gameplay as having all 4 people be just one slot that you actively use. Visually, it makes the game feel lonely. Like one of the more exciting parts of Zenless Zone Zero's story was just having Vivian run around with us for one of the for the epilogue chapters, and that was cool. And there's no reason we couldn't have more of that. So I would like to see that kind of stuff, and more in Zenless, and more in or more in like even Genshin would be pretty cool too. Although that might be harder because I don't think they're fundamentally.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe.
It fundamentally works
Let's
against
go.
some of the own
We're
skills they
talking
added in
Chen.
the game. I'm sure I'll find that out. Return to the surface. Anyways, I'm interested. My biggest complaint with this game so far, though, is just the fact that we're called the End Administrator. That I hate that. Oh yeah, do you happen to know like where this takes place in the whole Arknights timeline?
More complex than we thought.
Like, like is this relevant to the original game, or is this based in the same universe? And that's about it. Because I mean that character is kind of from the original game, right? Or is this just set in like the far future? This is way down the line of the original. Oh, okay.
And run some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running.
Because that operator Chen is from the original, right? Or is she like a great descendant? Or basically the graves of the OG characters. Oh, that's sad. Poor Shaw. She died. Shaw's my original favorite. Because no matter how strong the enemies are, she just knocks their ass off off the field, and I love that. She's also just like adorable. She's also the only character I remember.
Landbreakers, and so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke column.
Plus, this game's traversal is something for sure a time to be had. I at least wish we had vault ups. What do you mean with like the
Yet these bandits still got through.
Managed to slip in without anyone noticing.
You mean with like the zip lines or like something else?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy
Joan, take the zip lines. Can't even hop over a ledge. Well,
Angloid
that's sad.
destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present.
Pretty sure I mentioned earlier that I liked that we could jump on top of things and do dragon strikes.
We will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
Not to mention you have to set up the zip lines yourself at a certain point, so late game it's better.
Way.
Fair enough.
If only we could.
Of course we can. Landbreakers?
Do you want better late game movement rather than movement for early exploration?
You got a team of pros,
I don't know. I'm not sure I'll care too much. It'll really depend.
I know tons about fighting these scummy
afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
Why do we have an Howl Man? I can see why having better movement early is better for sure, but I doubt I'll complain too much. At least till I'm really used to the area.
So many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin.
Kind of a part of my issue with a lot of gacha games and open world games is that once you have fast travel, you do not care about the world whatsoever afterwards. Or you have mounts or something like that, you just could not care less. And I suppose the intention is that you've played out all the novelty of traversing the world, but at that point the world becomes a lot smaller, and your traversing is really your traversal is really the size of the map, so to speak. Like, you flying in the air is all that matters. Everything below you just doesn't matter. Really, it's just the teleport points. Unless a mission specifically requires you to go to a specific place that is not close to you or any teleport points you have. And yeah, you get the idea. They were smart in thinking them or making them out smaller after tests because they knew what the issue was. But like, yeah, I know. I get you.
I'm also the acting lead of the Enfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enmin. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
Ben Qianyu. New operator has joined us.
Operators accounted for.
He's a team. I really wish I had blackout curtains.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door. Alrighty. Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Enfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi.
Don't worry, I can handle them. I can't simply let you face the dangers alone. I'm an Enfielder. I do Enfield stuff. Hell yeah. That's my motto. I do the stuff. I'm the thing. I do the stuff.
So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The crisis team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you.
I definitely don't want this to be like a WoWa situation. What I've heard of is that the world is really boring. So I definitely, if this does have a smaller world, but it is more interesting, I would actually like that a fair bit.
Please keep yourself safe out there.
Teleprotocol point, TP point. Use the rest function. Quick stash. I'm fine. I'm definitely not hurting. Okay. Battle pass. Battle pass. You know what? Whenever I get this, I will make do. Till then, not now. Authority level rewards. Oh, okay. So here's the banner. Oh, okay. Hand hunt. Now it's gonna force me, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Oh, so this is... Oh, we can't do her, huh? I'll bother with that later. Sure. Play Idle Angels? No. Definitely not on stream. If that's a game I'm thinking of, that's far too sexy for any site I stream on. Unless I use one of the blue sites, but that's, no. I mean, maybe one day. Oh, I got a 5-star, so that's nice. I don't know if a 5-star is for sure, but it's at least nice. Oh, so okay, so we do have male characters. Catcher.
Oxy 7 skirmisher, fluorite. Got anything to say?
Fluoride? Oh, fluorite. I was like, she dip in the water supply?
Of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, but
Why do I have to do this again?
Oh my god. You need a hug and a nap. I am you right now. I'm so tired. Okay. Oh my god, we got Dragon Man.
Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks.
Another one of her.
Antal of OpZ7 reporting.
Oxy 7 skirmisher, fluorite.
Come on, give me my 5-star. There we go.
Edmund, how are...
Oh, it's another Chen. Oh, she's a 5. Okay.
Here goes. Enfield operator Chen Chenyu reporting for duty.
Duplicate rewards. Fair enough. I'll get you. I'll get a 6-star one day. 6-star weapon of choice. Ah, watch me fuck this up whenever I do it. What is this? This is the basic headhunting. So this is the permanent banner, I'm assuming. This is the person on banner at present, which is Leviathan. And then these are all the 5 stars, or sorry, 6 stars for from the permanent banner. What's Arsenal Exchange? Gaining weapons or Arsenal Exchange costs tickets. Being acquired from headhunting. Blah 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 blah. How much are these costing? More than I have right now. So quota exchange. Oh, okay. I will care about this later because this is overwhelming to no end. So. Yes. Bundles. Maybe. I might have enough money to do that. Maybe. I don't have a problem with spending a little bit of money on gacha games. I don't spend a ton of it. If I play enough of a game, I don't mind spending some. But I'm not a whale by any means. I'm barely a dolphin or a goldfish. Chartered HH. The one thing I remember doing is that in the original game you got free headhunting opportunities using one of your base upgrades. And what I would do was there was a site to actually help you pick what you would get by because it was like picking certain suffixes and stuff like that to aim for certain units. And I had maxed out all of them except for one of the bots, I think, at the time. I don't know if they've changed that since, but yeah. Day 1. So this is just for logging in every day? That's pretty good. I'm assuming that's a ticket for this. Progress through the main mission to acquire headhunting permits. I got a roll. Oh, this works for this. Okay, I'm gonna just hold on to it for now. Horizons Giveaway Expo, Awaken sign in, blah blah blah. I'll care about that later. Sign in. Hey. Oh, I think my roommate's up. Combat drills. Oh, this is where you try out characters. More activities. Ouch. Okay. Progress through the main story to unlock more events. Fair enough. What is this saying? New authority levels when I reach these. Okay.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Yeah, sure. You're not gonna make me check this crap every time, are you? You are. I do not like that. No, don't make me go through. Okay, thank you. I hate it when games force you to go through all of that. It's rather bothersome. I don't really want to do that with all the characters I have right now. You do need to be worked on though. You have potential screen upgrade. I remember I had one character I really, really liked and really wanted to get more potential for them, but I could just never roll more copies. That was before I really understood what the hell was going on. Variance something. Okay. Weapon equipped by operators. Oh, right, I should probably equip the new weapons I got.
Still waiting for something?
Switch it. Oh, no. We just have what we have.
DLB's this arrogant.
Of the three major landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
Sorry, I have a 4th slot. I would like to fill it. Who do we do though? Sleepy Girl. I like her. She's cute.
Over already?
To actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has
Screen. I can see it covered in dust because the sunlight's on it and it bothers me. I'll have to deal with that tonight.
We don't have any further intel yet.
I don't know where my duster is, so I have to go find that.
Is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Oh, so we just kill him, right? Oh, we have mail. I'm assuming this is more rolls and crap. Physical status lift. They are many, actually, many rolls. What is this? Oh, it's a 5-star weapon. Great sword, nice. More rolls. Okay. Oh, it's a portrait. Twisty friendship. And more portrait stuff. I know there's also codes. I'm gonna do those in like my off time. Sweet. Oh, wait, what?
Your operator from Rhodes Island.
Oh, she's so cute. She's so adorable. Snowshine, Cryo. I love that. I adore her. She's wonderful. Okay, let's add her to the team. Sorry, Sleepy Girl, you've been replaced. Where is she? Yes, use a great sword. I was like, we got a free great sword. Somebody is absolutely gonna need that. And that is her. Looks like a guitar. Finishing call. Nice. She's so cute. I like her. Oh. All right, she has a potential. I forgot. What am I missing here?
I believe we should be better prepared.
Oh, seriously? Hey, Val. Fuck, I can barely see your name with the light shining on my monitor. Vadlik? Oh, hyper fixations or something is the other person. God, I'm gonna sneeze. I am so sorry if you hear that. Ugh. Anyways, hi. We're doing Enfield, and this is very much my first impressions of the game, and I'm having a good time. We got a super adorable, like snow leopard girl thing, something. I don't know. I'll check her out in a second. But I'm doing pretty good. This is enjoyable so far. I'm new to the game, low-key, so awesome. Hell yeah. I don't know how often I'll stream this. I don't know if it'll become a mainstay of the channel. I very much like factory builders. That's a big thing for me. It's not a hobby I very much post about often, but I do like them. Look at her, she's so cute. She's like a, but like a bear, polar bear. I don't know. She's adorable. She deserves a snuggle, like a snuggle. I guess like a hug. I'm just saying a hug. Not that far gone right now. Ow. Okay, let's kill the guy. Why? Okay, I understand what you mean by we need vault ups. That's sad. Arts reaction, solidification. To a non-cryo arts infliction, applying cryo infliction consumes all arts afflictions, dealing one initial hit of cryo, triggers the arts of solidification. A week to cannot move. Fair enough. I'll look it up later. I don't care to look at this kind of stuff. Are you alright? Did you get hurt?
Ooh, I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out.
How's the UWST going? Or doing?
The Angaloy and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fight in retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
Okay, where do we... So we get codes for this game, right? What's this? Oh, this is for rolling. Right? We got codes or... That's not what to do. One of these does codes, doesn't it? No. Shop maybe? Quota exchange. What are you telling me I can exchange? Oh, there we go. Anybody know where the whole code thing is? Because I do not know. But I have codes, and I would like to know where to stick them. A little overwhelmed at present. That's not just inventory, right? No. No, it's just... This is events. Then I never played this game. Actually, we get a... Oh, we get a free her. Specifically? Like, do we not get to choose? I guess we don't get to choose. We just kind of get stuck with her. Okay, fair enough. Oh. Hold on. If I just... Is this gonna be like Genshin, where it'll just give me Originium for looking at all this crap? I say it like it's not helpful stuff. I just don't care right now. Now let's find out. Nope. Okay, that rolls me back to my original question. Where the hell do I find this stuff? Past missions? Oh, this is the battle pass. Why is there 2 levels? Teams, that's weapons, I guess. Yeah. Option time. It's a banner specific headhunting? That's weird. Oh, wrong one. Whoops. This one? No, this is events. This one. Yes. Oh, Scars of the Forge. Sure. Okay, so it's for sure 1 5-star then.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier.
Cool. I'm just gonna skip this. I don't care. Oh, we got another one of the starter girls. Awesome. Oh, you can do this right from this. Awesome. That's actually really nice. Not really what I wanted, but I'll care later. Like I said, I also had to find out how to do the code stuff because I have zero idea where I would put that. So, is this game similar to Genshin? Kind of. It has similar elements, like you build a team, you have a somewhat open world. But unlike Genshin, this is also a factory builder, where you have a factory and use it to gather supplies and automate stuff and do cool stuff like that. So if you like that kind of play style, this might be the gacha for you. Argonauts and field code. Codes in game. Clear the toilet, unlocking the mail system. Oh, we don't have the mail system. Oh no, wait, what? Yeah. Oh, this is in settings. Hold on. Oh, is this doing the oh, please tell me it's not doing the fucking... That's disgusting. I don't really have a PC. Well, it's on the phone too. And this is running like pretty good as I'm dual streaming, so it's not bad. I'm going to do the codes real quick. So there's this code, return of all. There's this one, which is all field. This one, which is end field gifts. Or end field gift, sorry. And then end field for PC. These are at least all the ones on the site. I will not be surprised if new codes drop relatively soon. Yeah, this gives me some rolling currency. Again, not really what I'm going to be spending anytime soon, but... Anyway, moving on.
Getting buggers. Engaging. Stay safe.
No second chance. The raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them.
We are back to picking up shit off the ground. We have devolved. Yes, I am also waiting to, as long as possible, to upgrade people. I'm being lazy.
I got jumped by these pipe-faced rascals. Darn it. That was embarrassing.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
Dangerous indeed. You look like Anfielders. I guess you took care of your anchor problem.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We are out here to solve the issue.
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those breaker scum, right?
I am totally for that.
Oh dear, man.
But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Agreed. You'll bail me out of the death stage. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my 2 other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
Please tell me they look exactly the same with slightly different colored antlers.
report personal status, team.
So glad I didn't pass out halfway through.
Good work, everyone.
I don't like that. If that's what this game's version of chests are, I do not like that. What? What is this? Amethyst component. Okay.
Joining the party? Oh, you're Enfielders. I thought you were with them.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Bugaloids, but these raiders... all muscle but no brains. I fought worthy opponents in the underground arena so the asphalt roundabout.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north. But I have other business to take care of here.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying
Hey.
to look for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
I hope this game doesn't make it difficult to like 100% collect crab. That would kind of suck. I have enough of that with Genshin, and to a lesser degree CCC, though it's mainly changed its philosophy on map design, so I don't have to care too much about that. What? Oh wait, this is still the sleepy girl, isn't it? Hold up, I wanted the adorable panda girl. Or not panda girl, polar bear girl? That was pretty cool. The animation, I mean, she's just hitting shit.
No second chance.
Good outcome. The chief.
And this is the last brother?
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you alright?
I see some good opportunity for some warm-ups. I hope they can stop their blabbering.
This is strange. The Landbreakers have built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
Occupying.
Endman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
Please give us permission to blow a bunch of shit up. For fun. I really want to do I'd really like to do a poll for, like, ideas that I have. I just wish I had a big enough following to do that. One of those is whether or not streamers should have their own subtitles on the screen. It wouldn't really match super well, which is kind of my problem and why I don't do with that, though with AI technology and everything nowadays, it might do better, but again, I'd need to run it locally or I would hate myself. But yeah, if there's like a huge lag, which is what I've seen on other streams, I'm not a huge fan of that.
Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta run it through a field test and production trials. Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment.
Prepare for Titanfall.
Everything is now in place. Let us begin.
Prepare for Titanfall? Please tell me it's a giant structure that comes plummeting from orbit. I so love that. It is. Yeah! Oh, it's not as pillory as I would like, but it's still pretty cool. Hell yeah. Oh, it is. Oh, it's that thing. It's not going to be tiny, right? It's going to be big. Like big, big. Hey, it is. At least it's big enough for me. I'm not a supersized queen, but
That's wonderful.
all that hype, you know.
Just like
I'd hope
what
it
I
at least have
envisaged.
some size.
We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
With the Protocol Automation Core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work.
Oh, sorry. Sounds like a practical idea. I'll also be able to support and satisfy resource needs. I think I'm starting to know how it works.
Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The Protocol Automation Core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the protocol resonance tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Like the big ass fucking turrets I summoned earlier.
How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing based on the properties of Originium. As for what the automation core can really do, this is just the tip of the iceberg. By using the reverse internalization technology, the automation core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
Construction is the strength of Enfield Industries made manifest. Click the hotkey tab and click to AIC mode. Open the backpack. Refer to the hologram for placing the relay tower.
Another Hongshan swordmancers, and everyone
Relay tower, power transmission. The relay tower is the key to power transmission facility. Relay towers can be used to transmit power to other relay towers, electric pylons, and electric nexuses to connect them around the power grid. Protocol Automation Core, the pack, is the origin and source of power grid, or of the power grid. Transmit power from the pack to relay tower, and add it to all the connected facilities in the power grid. Okay.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC. Endman! Just plug the cable in right here!
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Okay.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor
The
Perlica,
fuck did you do?
I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work. Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then. Time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Enfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2.
Transmit power to the
Verifications
resonance
of
tower.
PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck.
Oh, so there is a maximum distance. Hold up. Where exactly are we going is my question.
That delayed our progress until recently.
Oh. Hold on, can I... Oh, I can move it. Okay, let's kill some shit. Hello, wildlife. We need to correct the ecosystem. I'll care about elements later. For now, I just want to kick ass. Hello, Sakuna.
Good work, everyone.
Cool. You're not who I want on my team, as much as I adore you. Have I tried Minecraft VR yet? I tried it a long time ago, but I haven't tried it since I got my new graphics card. And my headset died, so that's just not happening. Oh. What's this? Hey, that's cute. Oh, there isn't pictures for all the... Okay. Yeah, as long as this game does well, I don't mind, I don't mind playing it often. I do want to do Minecraft VR at some point, but I'm not super sure how I want to go about that. Like, a part of me wants to stream it, but it might get really intensive eventually. I like to treat Minecraft like a factory builder game, which is how I generally play it. I like to do skyblock stuff, and that's not super interesting to stream. As for why I don't do normal stuff, it's just not really what I'm into. I'm used to playing with having a lot of, how do I say it? The possibility of having things be extremely resource intensive, and not having to care. Usually I'll turn skyblock worlds into like incredibly resource demanding things, so that's what I'm used to doing. Okay. Why don't you try Skyblock with some mods? Oh no, I do. I used to play a lot of Sky Factory. I just haven't touched it since. Oh, is this the relay tower? Okay. Hold on, I need to... I don't know where this needs to go exactly, so I'm gonna... Yeah, I know. I'll stick it here.
Almost there, Endman.
And then I just bring it over here. Ta-da! But yeah, I like Sky Factors. Like I said, I'll push it into the point to where it makes the game kind of unrunnable. That's usually what I do. Like, oh, you've automated resource sifting. Yeah, I automated it, and I did it for every type of mesh, and then every type of enchant, and so on and so forth. If I'm not making more resources than I can actively use, I haven't done enough. Last time I played, I got really pissed off because I wasn't making enough glowstone actively, which really bothered me because I needed a lot of... I needed it to make endstone, I think, and then you would sift endstone, and I just wasn't making enough of that because I was trying to get wither stars. No, not wither stars. I can't remember what I was trying to get.
Their administrator has taken notice of us.
What's with the big ass plugs in your head?
Have come true.
Not that I'm like super judging, I'm just really curious.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Anyways, like I said, I don't have a headset anymore. Mine died, and unless I meet a super wealthy donor, that's simply not happening. I'm not getting a new one. not till either probably April or later if the Steam frame pre-orders go out. I will most likely do that, but I also might get an Oculus in the meantime. Depends on how long it'll take for me to get that headset. I don't mind reselling the Oculus later, but
feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I don't mind reselling a headset. I just really don't like the idea of putting a headset on pre-order and then waiting for super long and having no VR in the meantime.
I've always been.
I have big plans for VR. I just can't do them right now. Because obviously I don't have a headset. My headset died when I finally figured out what I wanted to do.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
Wait. The Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries would be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
What? Somebody is losing their shit. Anyway, someone's having
So
a
they must have
moment.
planned and coordinated this landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, byproduct processing center.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
Right, face bandits. That's
The
good.
photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
Protocol synchronizer authority level unlocked. Press escape to. Whoa. Protocol synchronizer is integrated various and useful for exploration. Database. This section highlights headhunting and arsenal exchange events currently available. Click here to open the map. This area shows Valley 4, the region overview. Click to enter the hub. Whoa. The map of the hub shows terrain and various information in this area. Click various markers to get more details about them. For example, clicking a mission tracking point opens up the mission details. The pack marker is already selected. Teleport. I'll probably stream this tomorrow. I don't really have any other plans for this week, to be perfectly honest. So, 8 a.m. tomorrow, another recording session. I'll try to record what I do today. Or I'll try to edit what I do today, and I don't know if I'll make that all just like one video and then kind of determine if I'm going to keep going with it afterwards or what. So, yay, credits. Players survey. Dude, I've barely played for 5 minutes. Just how much do I want to push this game? Like in terms of the whole factory builder stuff, I'd like to push it as far as I can humanly go. But in terms of like streaming it, I'm not sure yet. 2 hours isn't really enough time for me to determine if I want to stream it, because there's a certain kind of stress involved with streaming gacha games that it's kind of like a constant pressure sometimes, especially in regards to story heavy games. This does not feel like it's going to be one of that, but it could be. So we'll kind of see how it goes.
That gate looks. The facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for carrying out emergency repairs. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
Wow, if it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. There was so much damage that we needed to fix. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some originium ore.
So we seeded this world with an ore, and now we're collecting that ore.
You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with
Oh,
our
they'll attack their own nodes. That's so good.
Show the Endmen my new moves.
I love that. It's so simple, but it's really cute. Oh, they even collect it too. Oh, I love this. They collect it right. They do. Oh, that's so nice. I love that. Right, I wanted to swap that character in my team. Hold on. Sorry, Sleepy Girl. You're cool, but
I want to be the first out of the door.
I want Polar Bear Girl.
You're here.
She is unfortunately cuter.
These minerals may come in handy.
I'm guessing we stick something on that.
Watch this! Didn't expect this, right? My special sword's made for lots of stuff.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry.
Take this!
Good. We have enough originium ore, Enman. Now let's get started making origo crusts. I've readied the
Oh,
facility.
what?
We should deploy
God, I
them
want
near the
pizza.
PAC
Focus.
to start our work.
Your refining unit has replaced the backpack. Refer to the hologram. Use the electric pylon. B. We have more of those. Cool.
Construction complete.
And that just
We can
powers
now
things in an
activate
area, I
the
assume.
refining unit.
Okay. Available auto production formulas. Okay. Assuming I just let it do its thing. Talk to Andre.
Enman, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC. Keep them in mind, and they'll come in handy. Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who... forget it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the originium machinery, as long as it's not completely destroyed. We better hurry.
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
Yeah, Jen. You got really sharp senses. Please direct them somewhere else next time. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to wrap up my work on the prototype.
Important documents? Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No, it's not like that. It's
Definitely like that.
fine. The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear. If Chin learns of this, she's gonna have a really long talk with me. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Enman, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Endman.
Thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Use them.
The
It'll help
fuck
you get
did
around
that
faster.
happen?
Shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
Okay. Oh, shared facility for another player can be directly used without power. More shared facilities might appear in reaching certain areas of exploration. Shared facility loses stability over time and completely disappear at 0 stability. Shared blah blah. Repair shared facility have its stability completely restored. This extends a presence. Okay. I don't quite know where we're going, but I'm going to a place. There's a glowing thing up here. I can't just not. There are mysterious entities that emit strange sparkles. Maybe found during exploration. Blah blah. Submit. Blah, blah. Oh, okay. So they're like Oculuses in Genshin. Yeah, I can deal with that. Give me it. Give me it. Oh, there's a chest in there. She's fucking appear in the building and go through the wall. I should probably level up my characters and myself. I'm most likely going to try to use the protagonist as much as humanly possible. I like the protagonist. I like the protagonist in Star Rail as well, and I did the same thing. Hey, we leveled up. Doop. Max sanity. What is sanity? I'm assuming that's like the amount of like charge you have to do stuff like farming bosses and crap. Like the equivalent of resin. That is pretty cool. It's not as flashy as I'd like it to be, but it is still pretty cool. Why are they training in front of what? A wacky inflatable tube, man? I mean, I'm not judging. Whatever's your deity is your deity. I don't know why your workout would be in front of, like, the figurehead of a car dealership. A very crappy one at that. Apparently they make, the sellers of those things actually make really good money. There was one that a car dealership near me used. It was like a Kia or something. And when they used it for years and years and years, and they never cleaned it. So you can just tell it was getting disgusting. I think they eventually cleaned it and bought a second one. But it's still really funny to me. This is a teleport point, I think, right? The middle. Hey. You're damaged.
These Origo crusts really saved us some trouble. We have Mr.
Oh, I should have grabbed more stuff. Oh well. It's fine. I'll go till the end of this part. I don't know if I want to keep going after that. I've apparently also pissed off somebody, something awful.
Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait. Don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information.
Easy tools. Are... Oh. Scan. Once I hold it. Oh, camera. Okay, so I can find out where the hell to go.
Only by
Chest.
walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and
Oh,
pulse
I've
of
been
life.
dinged.
And this is what Enfield is fighting for.
Hold up. Um, oh, right. Unpowered. Electronexus is usually placed at the end of power grid transmission lines, connect them to the power grid. Supply power to nearby facilities. Okay, that's not happening right now. I think we need to make sure this place isn't fucking demolished before that'll happen. Casts. No, but there's this thing. Whatever this is. Yeah, they definitely need a vault up mechanic or something because it's just so unsatisfying.
That would
Hold on. Okay. I'm just gonna pop through all this quickly. I'll read it later. I just want it to shut up. I hate it. I have a friend who is really new to gaming and gacha in general, or in gacha as well, and they're not like triggered by stuff like this, and it's really funny to see because it drives me nuts whenever I help them on their account,
we should hurry up.
and I have to see them all because I go and do them all.
Somewhere, boss wants the crate. Oh, God. When you search this place again, keep looking. I'll poke around in other places.
Oh, how country.
Commence L7. Annihilation. Take different right, boys. Forward. Picture it. Cast off. As cast.
Oh shit. That's cool.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
An easy victory.
Good work, everyone.
Approach the crate and press the interact button to make it float. Oh, so we can drag it. Oh, puzzle solving mechanics. That's what that is. Okay. So we're at level... Okay. I was like, I wonder what level we're going to be at. Let me knocked out by the fierce attack for now.
Into that direction.
Come here.
We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around.
Boop, boop, boop.
Perhaps we can find a crate to hop.
Hello.
Don't be afraid. We are the Enfield Crisis Team. You're now safe.
Yeah,
I have been
totally
missed.
defeated those landbreakers. They'll trouble you no more.
Oh, thank you all. We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the Landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for, but the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Enfield logos. You came for this, right? Guess we really did save something important.
This is it. This is the set of prototype parts that Mr. Andre mentioned. Thank you. The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save a key asset of Enfield Industries. Now that it's been recovered, I shall relay your actions to the site director.
Great. Oh, we also found a few other things.
These combat records might be useful to you. Please take them.
Oh, I've been dinged. Hold on. Oh, it's just Liddy or Lindy. VR chat stuff. Remember to train operators to improve our combat capabilities. Oh, here we go.
Still waiting for something?
I was wondering if there's gonna be a tutorial about this or if it's just gonna let us exist. Nope.
I'll never forget the sight of
I'll get everybody to 10. That is my cap. Why? Because I don't want to spend more. Oh shit. I don't want to spend more resources than is necessary right now. I know I'll get into the meta crap later, but for now I'll just well, if I want like a super powerful team, but for now I'm just gonna do basic stuff, make it a little easier, and just kind of focus on shit. Well, the people we're fighting were about level 10, so that's where I'll get us to.
Wind speed's okay. Visibility's good. Perfect weather.
Oh shit! Wait! That's way too much. There we go.
These records offer valuable references.
Ta-da!
Plenty of ideas.
Cool, that should be enough.
The land breakers are gone. We should start the emergency repairs. They should last.
Hey, thanks for the. You're awesome. I appreciate that.
Makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Enfielder friends. Things look good for now.
If you'd like to be notified, send a heartbeat. Oh, wait, does it show in the chat on YouTube? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't show the new stuff on this thing. Oh damn. Oh well, it's fine. If it's showing that on OBS, I'm actually kind of pleased about that. The reason why I'm not trying to dump all my resources into just leveling them super quick, even though I obviously have enough to cap them, is because one of the issues I have with games like this, where it has an EXP system, which I am saying in quotations, is just that earning XP from enemies becomes highly irrelevant very fast, almost immediately. Like the fact that system exists is just kind of a joke. In Genshin, you might level up once or twice, and then you just will be using XP books constantly. Same with like most other things. So I just rather not.
Their leader is looking for the parts in the documents.
But why would the elf
It's not an efficient way to level up by any means. I just hate that those systems just get completely just gone.
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the Landbreakers acquire such information?
I think Genshin kind of gets past this a little bit with the friendship system, which gives you like decals and stuff. And that's all right, but like in terms of improving a character, I'm at the point where I can't just like level up a character with combat, even though I'd like to. I have to EXP book it basically to max before I'm ever able to use a new character, just given where my progress is in my world. So it's just kind of the downside, especially gachas that use this kind of a system, is it's a joke.
Mr. Andre should know more than us. Enfield has worked together with the UWST for quite a while. We often carry out joint engineering projects together. The UWST has spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether test site at the power plateau for this purpose. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. We should head back to Mr. Andre. automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we don't really have. So let's try using teleprotocol and get back to the automation core instantly.
No.
Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Guys, you've got to make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast. Otherwise,
Big
you're
Owl.
just spoiling him.
Ooh, resources. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Hey, get the fuck back here. No, 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 no. You don't get to run from me. Get back here.
I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers, and everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Asshole. Oh god, there is a limited amount. Oh god. Someone's gonna make a Genshin map for this, I swear to god. I know the same people that made the... What are you? Made the Genshin map. The app sample one, whatever it's called. Also did it for HSR and I think ZZZ, kinda. They also did it for Wuwa. I don't know if they'll do it for this game, though. If they do, I'll definitely use it. Strange anomaly suspended in the air. No time to investigate it now. Okay. Guessing you're not far enough ahead for that. Which is completely fair. Hello, Sora, I assume? Yep. A fucking dumbass is a very unique name that I don't think I'm gonna forget. we like self-awareness. Okay, that's electrical nexus. Oh, you motherfucker! Quit running from me. I need another one of you. I need 3 of them, I think. Oh. Oh, don't. Oh, that's cheating. I don't have a glide either, so I can't just. Let's try to not plummet to our death, okay? Oh shit. I messed up my chat, huh? It is fun. I'm actually having a fantastic time. Though apparently its gacha system is kind of iffy, so beware of that, but gameplay-wise, I'm having a ball. You actually have all your characters on the field at the same time, instead of like Genshin or what have you, whereas you're kind of stuck with just using one at a time. But you're able to have them all out and do combos and such, and pop their abilities whenever you want. You can't really see on I guess on either site. Well, no, you might be if you turn your phone to the side on TikTok, but you're able to pop the ultimates of all of them at any time of your choosing. So that's fun. There's world exploration. Obviously, it's factory building, similar to a game actually. Yeah, it's pretty much if you mix like Genshin or Wuwa, which actually kind of fits better, and like Factorio or Satisfactory. Or the combat system is a fair bit better. Oh, I need. Damn, I really do need the other one. I don't like that. How do I get power over here? I still have relays. I still do have relays. Hold on. Hold on. Cool. And then I think I can just take this over here. Dual Night Abyss. I don't know much about that one. I heard it. My roommate played it. Or sorry, my flatmate played it. I don't know much about it though beyond that. I know there was ads for it, and the ads looks alright-ish, but I was not super interested in them. The only other gacha game I really have an interest in at present is Silver Palace. But I don't follow that closely at all, so I don't know when it comes out. I know that it's gotten some teasers and some lore stuff recently, but if it's coming out anytime soon, I know nothing about it. I just know that I'm very interested in Right, maybe placing that there was a bad idea. Whatever, I'll come back to this later. Oh wait, no, there's one right here. They don't have a gacha feature. You have to get the character in your own terms by fighting for. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. This game, it's still gacha, and it's supposedly a little unfair. Like, there's no for sure pity system. There's hold on. There was another thing that needed power, and I think it was over here. Connection successful. I don't know what the point of being in here is, but I've unlocked it. I'll come back later. But yeah, the only other gacha games I want to try are that one that's kind of like GTA but anime, whatever that's called, when that comes out. I want to give that a good shot, and Silver Palace. I know that's not really a really a gacha anymore, but I still want to try it. I'm very interested in it. I saw some trailers. Oh yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. Even just like messing around with friends. Even if it's like Genshin level co-op where it's just fucking about in the world and not able to do missions, I'd still be fine with that.
Mr. Andre,
I don't care if it like rips assets from Spider-Man. It's kind of shitty, but I don't really care too much. Though to be fair, no, those animations are pretty exact. I don't know. Anyway.
Wonderful, Edmund and Supervisor Perlica. I'll give Director Chin an update regarding the situation at the processing center. Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts, and that will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hangshan blades, so I prepped a few auto mining rigs while you carried out your mission.
Yeah, there's no make sense. The big reason I want to do Silver Palace, even though I do know it's kind of like an HSR situation. Too much Origicrust action. Yeah, lots of pizza. My only issue with that is, well, in fact, it's HSR combat, and I'm not super interested in that in another gacha game. I barely play HSR right now as it is. But you also get to fly around on like a Pegasus and shit, and I want to see what that's all about.
This, Enman, is the Enfield Portable Originium Rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Go ahead and try it out on a nearby mining spot.
Different low tier rigs are different.
Portable Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the. This is the place, Endman. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig.
We don't want you to damage your weapons. Immediately, everything grows back. I'm assuming this is giving us more, and it actually takes a while for this crap to grow back. And they'll also auto-collect it, which is great, because then I can just focus on getting shit. It's what in my inventory now? Does it kind of look like a person? Not like place, but like just from the preview. Likely mine on its own. Remember to return to them and manually gather the mined ore. We'll stop mining when it reaches full. I'm assuming there's a way to automate that, since that's kind of this game's whole dealio.
We can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before. We'll make them by...
Big batches. Ta-da. Either way,
Put
moving on.
Originium ore into the refining unit.
I did. My ear's itchy though. Hold on. Oh, I've got to get new blinds.
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to start repairing the prototype. Enman, make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Don't miss it. Promise you'll be here to see it.
Alright, alright. The line breakers seem to be hunting your prototype. Yeah, that's true.
Land breakers? Why would they want these things? T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile. Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal sinters. If handled by untrained personnel, they can be easily damaged. The prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side. To the land breakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap.
Seems rather odd and suspicious to me.
Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some land breakers thought, hey, that looks expensive, and figured they could flip it on the black market. Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
I'm gonna stretch all this going on.
Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct processing center is en route. The arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our arsenal engineer. The entrance of the arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Enman, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. The only solution left is to up the yield and blast it all to pieces. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? I'll wait for you at the arsenal entrance.
Jesus.
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by Enfield Industries. Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations.
Oh no, after 371.
We're
Okay.
counting on you to generate the data, Enman. Try to deploy the shredding unit close to the PAC.
Hold on. Past missions. Weekly, coming soon. Oh. Does N? Oh, it does. It's cycle rewards. Oh, okay. So there's an infinite amount. That's the one thing. That's the one issue I have with Genshin's battle pass is that it like has a really like easy to reach end. It sucks. I'm really interested in why they're called admin or how it was. Oh, they're the end administrator, like administrator, but with end in the name. They're the one who handled the crisis beforehand or started, I guess, colonization of the place originally and developed a lot of the technology, but then we went to stasis for some reason. At least that's how I understand it right now. So they just shorten it to Endmin because End Administrator is a stupid enough name, and I don't think anybody wants to say that constantly. Clogged. The fuck you mean clogged? Well, okay, no, they just got nothing in you. You happy now? Can I put this in here? No, I don't have a... Okay, never mind. I still gotta shove whatever in there, though. AIC factories can be constructed in Protocol Automation Core. Facility list. Oh, it's gonna... on the left side shows the template's already unlocked. Click here to select shredding unit. Open construction. Constructs. Placement. Place. I'm assuming that's like a
unit control panel to check how it's used.
cool. Select a recipe. And then just drag and let it do its thing.
Intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as the refining unit.
According to somebody else, this game is set in the far, far, far future of the original End Knights game. I don't really know what happened a lot in the original End Knights game, but apparently it's set in the far future, so whatever that means. I don't know how far in the future, but one of the scenes you see at the start is like a monolith with a bunch of gravestones around it, and it's implied that that's all the original characters from the original game.
Arsenal engineer from Enfield.
Arsenal engineer? I remember seeing a little girl who was always running around with weapons in her arms back in Enfield. Are they related?
The Arsenal engineers of Enfield.
I hope we actually get to like automate the collection of this crap.
Forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll properly introduce our Arsenal director once we...
Let's shove raw ore into this, yeah.
Find the time.
And I'll shove the rest of the raw ore I have into this one. Awesome. That can work while I'm gone. Are we being followed? Yeah, we are. It's our girls. Can I nope, that's not the one I wanted to do. I can swap between them, by the way. I can play as whoever I like. You're not just like forced to use the endman. You can be whoever. Though I kind of wish I could use her board though. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah. Temporary oh, it's a challenge node. One of my favorite things in the original, and by the way, is this game got a lot of references to other anime, or am I missing something? So this game is a sequel to a game called that's just called Arknights. This is Arknights Enfield. The original game is just called Arknights. It's a gacha game on the phone, but a different kind. The oh shit. I'm dying quickly. This is not good. I'm gonna die if I keep this up. I'm running. What was I saying? Right, so it's based off the original game as far as I'm aware, and timeline-wise, it is set in the same universe, but just the far future. Apparently we came to Talos and seeded it with Originium, and then it became a, you know what, I'm gonna find the meme again. It's the easiest way. There's an easier way to explain this. I downloaded a meme just for this. Are you proud of me? Okay. So here's what I'm getting from Enfield so far. We plant super cancer rock into Talos 2. People get super cancer from super cancer rock. We sell super cancer cure to inhabitants. We colonize industrial Talos 2. The factory must grow. That's the crux of the game. But basically, we went. But yeah, we seeded the world with this ore, and all our technology is based on it. It's an ore that grows, I guess. I don't really understand how, but that sounds terrible for so many reasons. And Talos is a moon. This is a moon to that big ass planet over there. This is not this is not the planet. This is a moon or a satellite planet, I guess. I don't know what the criteria for a moon is. Probably magic. Magic, no. Technology, yes. I guess it depends on how you want to define it, but as far as I'm aware, everything is technology based, using this weird ore as a basis. Like all their powers and abilities are based on this ore. The reason why they have things like animal ears or horns or whatever also comes from an infection due to this ore.
Want some cheese?
Want some cheese? What? Oh, the ore growing thing? Yeah, I guess. I don't really understand as to the why, but yeah, sure. Let's go with magic. I'm assuming it just, well, it's a cancer ore, so I assume it just consumes everything and converts it.
We can get through all this rubble. Let's go in. You're here. Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the originium powder to make the bombs.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad I brought a bunch.
Edmund, this barrel of originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rubble-clearing work has never been easier. Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Edmund, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives! She really likes explosives.
Explosives can be made by interacting with a barrel of originium using the aiming guide, blah, 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 blow shit up. Make explosives.
All right. Hope I don't miss.
Oh. Wait, hold on.
Right on target.
Awesome.
That explosion a 10 out of 10.
I think it said, like, it will not damage my people.
Making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition.
Not here. Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way back.
Hello.
Hey, you all right?
It's a valid idea. Is he?
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, all right?
What? An anchor fall struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me. There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Yeah, these are going to be all 3-star weapons, US. Check the weapon arsenal. Click here to view weapons being sold to the weapon store. Well, I don't need a big cinematic for that, man. I also don't know how much of this stuff to... I should really be careful about what I buy. So I'm just gonna buy all of it. I'll look up, like, who should get what later. Maybe let's not spend every single bit we have, you know? Let's grab that one and just kind of go with it. It's a polearm. I don't think we have a pole armor right now. Great sword. That straight up looks like Zangetsu. That's what would happen if you took Zangetsu and the combination sword from from Advent Children and like stuck them together. I'm not using that, but I will buy it. Okay. I don't know if it expects us to just buy everything, but yeah, I know. Already been through this. Switch.
Not too shabby.
Yeah. I got all that. Just fucking. An XP, yeah. Weapons, I don't really have any qualms about just maxing out because they're not gonna like naturally gain XP like everything else. Whatever, will it leave me alone now?
Good.
Excellent.
It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Andre sent a new message. Edmund, get my message. Baker is back in the valley. Got something nice from Proto. Meet me where we first met. You want us to go back in that building?
The Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah. Once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hope to see all those visions you listed, but truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, we really are going all the way back.
I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else.
Oh, do we get enough for like more wishes? And like I need to feed the addiction. Complete chapter 1, process, rally, and unite. I'll try to go till I finish chapter 1. How many chapters are there? Chapter 1, process 1. Okay. Authority level rewards. That's a fair ways away. Oh, this is just all the other stuff we're doing right now. Main mission to acquire all this crap. And then all this other stuff that's like multiple roles. Huh. Okay. Later. How do I wish? This one? No, that's it's gonna take me a little while to get used to the the symbols and shit. That's wishing? No, that's battle pass. Which was? Oh, that's wishing, the key thing. Right. I need specific tickets for that one. I do not have enough this stuff for this, unfortunately. Which is kind of a shame, but I would really like to do this in sets of 10, so I will just hold off for now. No, I'm also not converting that. Hard no. I know what I'm going to use that for, and I'm going to use that for the battle pass.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A?
He's cute. Happy emote.
Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator.
It'd be funny if it's just like, must destroy.
This little buddy's smart module is what Yvonne slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited.
Confused emote. Oh.
What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby butt?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize. Also, bring my baby butt along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy.
That we are being threatened. Or at least Andre's being threatened.
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong.
I didn't do anything wrong either, and you're dragging me into your shit. I shall do my best and plead your case. Ah, well, good luck, I guess. Ah!
That's cruel.
Oh, it's not.
I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the parts you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably use the comms node there.
The crafting manual. My eye needs... itchy. Okay, click here to open the crafting screen. Crafting manual. When gathering an item, the crafting manual will make an entry of it. I keep track of the total amount gathered so far. Hey. C formula. Okay. So just by gathering a bunch of it, we get a bunch of shit? Or the more of it we gather, the... Okay, that seems easy enough to do. Slug meat, that's a bit nasty. Their important announcement. It's so-and-so's birthday tonight. What fucking day is it? It's Wednesday. Come on, man. People have to work. Anyway. I want to go far enough to get another 10 roll. That's my goal right now, so. Whenever that is, which is, I assume is soon. We've been at this for 3 hours.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every...
Turn to the... Okay, I'm just gonna... Fast travel. My patience is growing thin. Cut me some slack. I thought I would be like done with this like an hour ago.
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now. Our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage. It's a top secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
Miracles?
Endman, there was was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery.
That's wild.
Even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear.
I am a
repair
technomancer.
machines. You use this special form of arts often.
Needs Originium and machinery.
Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production and the processing of various materials. Telos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
Let me try something.
But the Endman has
I'm trying not to comment on what this I feel like this relates to in the real world, so.
Will affect anyone's health. Let me try something else. We can always find another way.
I know what I can do. Let me do the thing. This isn't time to get worried about health. Desperate times call for desperate solutions. Exactly.
Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
Device needs circuitry to be repaired by me. Authority to reconstruct, and it is okay. Certain locations are called blah blah. So just how do I just? Oh, okay. I think I know what I'm doing. Oh, we're making sure each thing is filled, or all the requisite bars are filled. Okay, I got it. That seems fun. I like that. I hope that gets complicated. One issue I have with gacha games and their quote-unquote puzzles is that they don't get very complicated. Even ZZZ's, like, most complicated puzzles are really simple. if I don't spend more than, like, 30 seconds on something, I'm kind of sad.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Isn't that the dude we helped? Oh, God. Oh, everyone's just fucking dead. Why does he have Originium coming out of him? Dude, this dude has even bigger tubes than we've seen before.
That landbreaker, was he trying to taunt us?
Is there rankings based on, like, the size of their tubes? Is their ranking system just essentially a pseudo dick measuring contest? That's great.
It seems like while our comms were down, the landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4. I'll have our comms team keep constant tabs on the situation.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off.
We shouldn't sit around this place. I say we head out there and seize the initiative.
Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Enfield counterattack.
Before we
We
made
kill
our
them
landing,
all.
I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions. One of them is a landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby.
Wait, Endman, before you set off, I actually have something for you.
The gear assembly feature. Oh. Oh, we can make artifacts or gear. We just make gear. Yay, basic armor. Oh, I don't have enough. Cool. Operators can be equipped with gear. Well, obviously I'm more important, so I need the gear. Is there no auto slot? That's disappointing. Hopefully this isn't like Genshin where there's like a million substats and shit you have to keep track of, and it's very, very annoying. It's actually turned me off to Genshin a great deal recently. I really don't like it. In ZZZ it's a lot easier, so I've kind of put up with it. Like, monumentally easier, so I actually kind of enjoy it a little bit. But if this is like Genshin or worse, I'm not going to be pleased.
Though they're not top-notch, equipping them is at least better than nothing. When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my best to keep my cool and soldier on. But truth be told, my mind turned into a total mess. Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also sped up our recovery and post-disaster relief work. It is my genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base and all site personnel, to express our everlasting gratitude for your help. Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things get back on track at the base, I'll try to organize another party for you. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us, and people at the hub base only wish to see you return safely.
I understand, Director Chin. We all do.
You can count on me.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
All right then. Good luck out there.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype, Enfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
Okay, let's go kill the thing. Oh, was that it? Oh, thank God. Cool. This is perfect. We're gonna do the roll and then I'll go. Okay. Yes, use the 10. Oh. It was only a 5-star, right? Yeah, it was only a 5-star. It's a little disappointing, but it's fine. I don't know if you get a 5-star every time, or if I've just been lucky.
Why do I have to do this again?
I'm just gonna skip it. Oh, new 5-star. Oh, he's cute.
Give me any merc job, and as long as our contract stands, I'll be your closing fast.
I would absolutely top him. Okay, well, we have a dude now. I don't think I'll use him. That's... I generally don't. His design is cool, like, jokes aside. I just doubt I'll really use him as the thing. I rarely use male characters. The only time I've done that is... I don't think I use any male characters in any... Oh, no, Von Lycan in ZZZ is probably the only male character I have in any active teams that I use. I have 10 of those. I still need another 27. What is this? Oh, I'm not dealing with that today. Not today. Yeah, there's one more thing I wanted to do. And that was getting another one of those, like, Oculuses. Oh, there's one up there. If it lets me get it. Oh, it knows I'm coming for it.
Is this Orlean?
Sweet.
Oh, how pretty. We should stash it properly.
I'm gonna shove it into a tower. And then I'll probably do like another 3 or 4 hour stream tomorrow. Oh. No, sorry, that's not what I wanted. Stamina delimiter. Ta-da! Little, not as it feels a little anticlimactic, but it's fine. Has 18 levels apparently. Hey. Oh. So it starts your sprint, but it only uses up a set amount of stamina. That's cool. I like that. That seems like a much more reasonable stamina system. You're almost like cap the fuck out. Yeah, you will be capped out. There should be another layer to this, if I remember correctly, or the original blah, blah, blah. The original Arknights had 2 tiers of it. Secret Hour. That's cute. For some reason, I was expecting something a little more risque. It's a mildly disappointing it's not, but that's fine. I'm not using you, so you don't get any gear. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this for now. I'll what's this? News? Events? Yeah. Final prep orders, pre-draw. Make 15 draws to claim a poster frame. I don't follow us. Oh, they even have a roadmap? Nice. I wish more games did that. I know that HSR is finally doing that now, like a one you can visually see. I know Genshin kind of does it, but it's not one you can access in game, and HSR also does it in game. And I think all games should. It's a lot more transparent. Yeah. Also, can I change my profile picture? Man, she's cute. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it for now. So I hope y'all have a good day or night or sweet dreams or whatever. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. I will definitely stream this tomorrow though. I'm super interested in continuing. So yeah, good night everybody, or good day, or what have you.